So somebody needs to have come to the realization that it might be a good thing for them to do, a positive thing for them to do. And the basis of that would be having some relationship with their state of mind and recognizing that they could work with their state of mind in a creative and productive way. Usually you look at it from two sides. There's be two motivations. One is because you feel not so comfortable with your state of mind, and that this could be kind of medicinal for that. This could increase the ease and comfort with how your state of mind goes throughout a day. The other could be a positive inspiration, where you feel you could feel really good and really healthy and really alert and really awake and open-hearted. So it's interesting, they say traditionally there's two kinds of people: the ones who meditate because they're in trouble, and then the ones who meditate because they see an opportunity to kind of make the situation even more positive. Either way is good. And whichever one of those two people you are, you should be open to the other side of the equation. So if you're somebody who likes to be positive and think, oh, this could be a very good situation for me, you should be willing to look at your discomfort as you do your practice. And if on the other hand you're a miserable wretch, and you come at it from a side of being very uncomfortable, very unhappy with your life, you should look at the possibility that you could cheer up and achieve some kind of more positive outlook through the practice. So those are the sort of two ways I have experienced that people come at meditation practice. However that happens, then the key point is really how to do the practice, how to meditate, and getting some good instruction so that you're not fishing without a rod, right? And you see sometimes people meditating, I see them sometimes in the yoga studios, and we say, oh, let's meditate, and they go. And then I go, like, hello, what are you doing? And like anything else, you go, if somebody was standing by the lake, right, and they were going like this, and I asked them, what are you doing? And they said, I'm fishing. And I would say, well, how do you expect to catch any fish without a rod? So the rod in this case would be like having actually some technique that has been proven to be efficacious and productive in the past for other people who meditated, so that you actually have a sort of toolbox going forward as opposed to a kind of random approach. In the traditional Buddhist arc, there's so many techniques that are offered for people meditating, depending on where they're starting from, depending on what's going to work for that individual person. But in general, the most basic tool that we start with is developing mindfulness, or the ability to place your attention somewhere near what you're actually doing, as opposed to a kind of scattered, kind of diffuse quality of awareness. So that is considered a ground practice. It's called shamatha in Sanskrit, or shine in Tibetan, and mindfulness in English. And the main practice is to use some kind of object of meditation, like the breath, and have that be a way to collect your mind and bring it back to a kind of one-pointed concentration. And that would be the starting point. Then we go from there.